Yeah, man. So look, man, this is the official St. Andrews Beach vlog, man. Juneteenth is coming up. I figured drop some pieces about, my ancestors, my black people, man. But yeah, this is one of the first places, man. A lot of history. They try not to talk about this place, a lot in history. But as you can see, it's clearly a national park, you know what I'm saying? So enjoy this vlog. And remember, man, always think about how bad your ancestors had it before you think about how bad you got it. Gang.
On November 28th, 1858, more than 400 enslaved Africans arrived on the shores of Jekyll Island, leaving behind one daily journey and beginning another. This is Jekyll Island, St. Andrews Beach. The Wanderer. You see that word right there? That was actually the slave ship that the slaves were brought in on. Look at that picture of them right there. Many of the people died on the 6-week journey across the Atlantic Ocean. The Wanderer reached Jekyll Island November 28, 1858, delivering 409 enslaved people alive. A prosecution of the slave traders was launched, but the defendants were acquitted by the jury in Georgia. Now, let me be the first to tell you, this was actually a very, very beautiful place, bro. Look at this little squirrel right here. This dude was just comfortable. Normally squirrels run away. But dude just was cool, and look, turn that shit up. Look at him. It was dope though. Yeah, this was a slave on the ship right here. This gives you just information about the ship, the Wanderer. These are some of the huts that they lived in, stayed in. Small as I don't know what. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. Strong people, man. This is crazy. Let's go inside.
This is an example of a hut that they used to live in right here. You feel me? This is what they used to live in, man. Shout out to my people, man. Look at this. Look how small this thing is. Look how small this thing is, bro. That's crazy.
My name here is Lucius Williams, but in Africa, I Umwala. I born in Guinea, not far from Liberia. I just 10 years old when I sent by my father to pick some pindas, what you call peanuts, for my family. Walking through the woods, 2 large black men come from the bushes, bound and carry me off into the dark. I cried terribly, so they gagged me. We walked for days and arrived at the coast. There, for the first time in my life, I saw a white man. I even more frightened at the sight of these strange men than I was when they captured me.
Now this right here is an exact display of how they were in the slave ships. Look at them crammed in, man. Now, something that does surprise visitors is the color of the water. The water on Jekyll Island has a brown color and is often referred to as dirty. There are 2 rivers nearby that float into the ocean near Jekyll Island. This churns up sediment from swamps and marshes, leaving the water a brown color. So much history, so much soul. It's crazy. Let's take a look. Beautiful. And it was the waves was kind of diagonal, the way they crash. I never really seen diagonal waves on the shoreline. Something different, something special. I could just feel the energy and the ancestors' pain just being out here. And it was scorching hot, Man.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Alone, way from home.
This is one of the other little spots they used to have them living in. Look how small this thing is. These are some of the musical instruments that the slaves used. Enslaved workers often relied on music to make their tasks more bearable. African musical art instruments they are familiar with were mostly banned. Drums were banned because slave owners were afraid they would use to communicate and possibly lead to uprising. Because the music was so important, tools were often used as instruments. Try playing the washboard, the head hoe, and bucket to make your own rhythm. They was making beats and hits back then. This is South Carolina, plantation in 1970.
Smoking gas, feel like I cute. Feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. I feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. Yeah. I feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. Yeah. I feel like I cute. I'm sipping that red solo like I cute. Yeah. I got all these bitches.